Okay, let's try that again. Hello, welcome, good evening. This is another Moon Machines survival, No Man's Sky stream. Been through all this before, and it cut me off. Weirdly. So, the name of the stream, Golden Duck, refers to my ship, in case you're wondering. Which, that's the name that suddenly came to me while I was looking at it. That or the Golden Dodo, but I figured people might think that was an alien I'd found and get excited and then call it clickbait. So, Golden Duck it is. Also, amusingly, a cricket term. So, we got our prerequisite for what I understand from a little research. Polo's prerequisites for giving you the warp drive theta that I've been after for a while is to have this encyclopedia, Planet Zoology 10, which we now have. So we should be good. So we need to seek him down and have it out with him, quite simply. I've had enough of his prevaricating and nonsense and offering me the same rubbish over and over again. I want my warp drive, my warp reactor blueprint, and I want it now. So, however, in order to make him mystically appear, we need to warp around a bit. I seem to be attracted to people who warp around a bit. So that's what we're going to do. While we're doing that, we can keep our eyes open for a pearl trader, because we still have not found a pearl trader, so we're still on the lookout for one of those. I finished fighting with Odin. Don't lick my head. Okay, I haven't finished fighting with Odin. He was giving me a lot of trouble in my first effort at this stream, but it's all resolved now. He's decided to sit down and lick my head, apparently. So I may be putting a hat on if he can't control himself. In order to put a stop to that. So this is a barren planet, obviously. Interesting sugar cubes all over it, though. Which is appropriate, since it has sugar in its name. But I don't feel inclined to set down. Well, unless I need plutonium, I suppose. What have we got? We've got 800 plutonium, 500 thamium. We've got a bit of iron. We don't need to set down by any stretch of the imagination. So let us instead warp. Let's find another system. There's a couple I've been to and didn't investigate very well since I came through the black hole. I still haven't gone back. I went through the black hole and I've basically stuck to things on this side of the black hole. But I don't remember how many I've been to on this side. I don't recognise any of these places. I need to name them to fix them in my brain. Many of these are on the other side, I believe. I think I've only been to 3 or 4 on this side. There'll be this one, this one, maybe. I don't know. Let's get up and have a look at the galaxy map. Maybe that'll tell us. So I'm sorry if you're catching this later, because you tried joining my earlier stream, and when it booted me out, it would have cut you off. And I apologise for that. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. There's no good reason why it cut me off. Basically, you've been disconnected, so thanks a lot for that. Well, what happened to my hostile scan? I thought somebody was coming to show me what's what. I could hostilely scan pirates down and then attack them when they're at war, trying to go about their business peacefully. That would be fairer. Where's that scanner upgrade for my ship? Which is a good question, actually. I don't know if anyone has ever noticed. Where is it? There we are. Ship upgrades. Craft products. Install technology. Okay, all technology. Weapons. Health. Okay, that would be my shields and stuff. Hyperdrive, fine. What's this? Scan? What scan upgrade? What scan upgrade is ever in here? Is warp reactors in here? No, they're in here with the hyperdrives. Pulse engines? No, they're in here as well. Whatever goes in scan? Where are my scanning upgrades? I want to scan down pirates. I want to scan systems better. I want to scan planets from here and know what animals are on them. I want to scan everything. I want to scan the damn star. I want to scan these asteroids. Tell me what's in them. Where's my scanning upgrade? Why does that little slot, that tab, exist? If not for scan modules that I'm not getting that I should have. Unless I'm forgetting something. I can't remember anything being in there. I'd have to break the ship down to nothing to see if there's something I'm just stupidly being ignorant about. Seems to me that there's a tab for modules that do not exist. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's have a look around, shall we? See if the systems I have found are going to show up. There's 1, 2. So what's this one? This is Yada. Okay. 2 planets. And this one? George, 1 planet. Okay. And this one? Churu, 1 planet. Haven't been there yet. FP4F. Now, I don't know what all those letters stand for. I really want to know, and I've seen something that tells you, and I think P is peculiarity. Something odd is here. F is the star class. 4 is the magnitude, I believe. P for peculiarity. F for something else I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's more information locked up in those codes than people realise. An F7, and I intend to get to the bottom of it. An F9F, 4 planets, 2 moons. An M6F, 5 planets, 1 moon, discovered by me. Mamino Herp Ha. Have I investigated those properly? I don't know. If I have, why haven't I named it? No, not that one, this one. Itoriyama Lila. F8P. Nagawachiros. F6P. Oh dear. Kukuorobolt. Also discovered by me. 4 planets, 2 moons, F9F. Let's have a look at those. So Kukuorobolt, okay, I remember that. I did all that. Mamina Hope Ha. Looks like I did that one as well. Tempest is one of my old... Oh, I've gone all the way to the bottom. Yada, yep, George. So I think these are systems before the black hole. And these are the ones afterwards, which I have named all of, actually, apart from these last couple of systems, which I wanted a good reason to name. Amino Hub. I don't know what we're calling that. Cucurbolt. We got Void, Red Water, Snow Poet, Lynx, Hot Pink Hell, Fire and Air. Those planets were okay, but there's nothing special. We'll give it a really classic, understated system name. Anybody growing up in that system will know that this system is acceptable. This one's not done. Let's find a new one though, because I think I've made a pretty good exploration of the ones that we have found. So let me see. Let's turn space so that we can actually see system colours, shall we? So I've been all the way up there. What about that little red one up there? Rutoraxiae Xiong. M2 PF. One planet, 2 moons. Well, that sounds like fun, don't you think? I think that sounds fun. 1 planet, 2 moons. It's an M2 PF. Well, it won't take long to investigate. It's not that I want to visit all the planets anyway, but I like to at least have a little look around when I enter a system. And if I'm going to enter a 6-planet system, or 5 and a moon, or anything like that, then I like to do it a little bit of justice and at least take a butcher's at some of the planets, have a little look around. You go in, you look at nothing, leave. That's so the planetary resources going untapped there. So we have a ring freighter here. See that? But no instant freighter fight. Come on. Station. Okay, there's the planet. There's a Kame Cyphate. Probably barren. It's big, it's red. And it's got a fold on it. Colocan Mamegal. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's a hot planet. God, couldn't be less fun. Where's the other one? There should be another little moon hiding just below and behind. So we'd have to go via that moon. We'll probably get an angle where we can see it. But there's a station. Let's stop and chat to the traders first. Oh, there won't be any traders because there's a distress signal every time. Hello there, Savjaz. How are you? Apologies for not being on yesterday. I've not been feeling great. I'm still not, but I've been itching to wrap this up. Yeah, I slept before streaming, so it is a very late one. That's a kind of a cool freighter. I quite like the ring on that one. It's got those spiky bits at the back. And it's long, very long. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool for a standard type freighter. Yeah, I took a little rest. Not all that well, so once I woke up I realised I had time to stream, and I've been itching to get this done. I want to get this next visit with Polo taken care of, since I got the accomplishment I needed, hopefully, to unlock that warp drive I want. You gonna die? You gonna stay alive like that? That's kind of a cool ship. It just looks like a jet fighter. Well, we can't mess about all day. I'm going with my pirate friend. I'm gonna get away from the freighter so I can shoot you. Odin. Come on, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I've got some kind of bug. I've been feeling a little bit run down and stomach hurting and stuff. Hey, there's no call for knocking my shield down. Did I get you along? Must have done. You coming for me now? Yeah, look at them, they've changed direction, they're coming this way. Get your foot out of the back of my neck. Been nothing but trouble tonight. I wanted that one. That's the freighter to talk to. This rubbish over here. Stop it! Good morning, Robert Miles. I guess, yeah, my stream is pretty good for people waking up and just wanting to watch some No Man's Sky for breakfast in the UK. So I guess in some places it is morning. For me it's the middle of the night, and I've already had a nap, and I got up because I felt like finishing off this quest. Not that it's a quest as such. Any quests I have are set by me now, so it's the way to a satisfying No Man's Sky experience, in my opinion, is to set your own agenda. Whoa! My ship put me right in the firing line for getting run over by that one. Oh, that's a weird, deformed looking ship, that one. So what have you been up to since the last time I saw you, Sir Jones? Oh, you're middle of the night. Okay, so yeah, it occurred to me that it's almost 8 AM in the UK, so I could be seeing breakfast viewers unexpectedly. I had no idea that the time was what it was. Well, those ships are kind of cool. Let's get my reward from Captain Aolga. Aolaga. Okay, that's better. You settle down. Antimatter, very good. No warp cell? You could have given me a warp cell. I never noticed his compound eyes before. Never really looked too closely. Maybe that's a new one on me. Everything else I've seen before, the neck armor, everything else, I just never noticed they were little compound eyes. No. Oh, I wasted my whole jetpack. There we go. Ridiculous. Okay. I was wondering, I haven't really been online much, even fell asleep. Not even in the same room. So I had to go and have a lie down. Wasn't feeling too good. Hopefully I'll last tonight. I feel a little bit more full of energy than I have done in recent times. I think we can get this polo business put behind me once and for all. So I wonder if we're going to have any traders here. If we're going to be able to find out about this this pearl predicament I find myself in. Well, thank you, Septas. I'm pretty sure I'll feel better within a day or two. I generally shrug things off. It's just they slow me down for a couple of days usually. Rarely do I get deeply sick. Nope. Ooh. That's fairly similar to a version of that ship I once had. Fairly. It was the ship, actually I may have lost me? Have I finished? Is it telling you I'm offline or something? Or was that oops because it was your fault? Because I'm half expecting it to cut my stream off again like it did once before, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I think I've told the story before of a ship I had that, well, that's got to be a Lady Vy'keen or something. There's lipstick happening there. And a jewelled forehead. I wonder if this is the infamous bride that you can get attached to. Okay, good. Well, I wouldn't want to lose everyone again, so I'm glad of that. Nope. I mean, I've told the story before about the ship that I lost through, it was in normal mode, but I was exchanging ships with a wrecked ship. And somehow my game got exited, it either crashed or I logged out at the wrong point, and I was the owner of the wreck. And when I reloaded, my good ship, which was very similar to this, was gone, never to be seen again. And I had to fix the crap and fly that away. And I still haven't satisfactorily ever replaced that ship. I was very keen on it. It was white and it had an R2 unit. And it was a good balanced ship. But I'm always looking for that perfect ship. I've never yet found it. I'll know it when I see it. I know all the bits I like. I've just never seen them all together at once. This green one looks kind of cool though. Is this the one that looked like a jet when I was fighting, do you think? I quite like that as well. Nope. Do the same thing. Some systems you don't get any of these cockpits at all, and in some systems you get a bunch of them. I mean, obviously it's not all about accumulating ships and stuff, but you want to have something you're happy with, you know? Same as with your multi-tool. You want to have something that you think, that's the one I would choose, and that's what you've got. You haven't got some cast off something that you're stuck with because you couldn't get what you wanted. Nope. It looks like another note in this system. Whoa, that's unnecessarily wide for one of those clunky ships. Did I already speak to you? I don't recall. Well, the answer's no anyway, isn't it? So there we go. Oh, it's this ring. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like the square angular front, the ring at the back. It makes no sense to me. If it was a diamond at the back, then I could get behind that. But not this. This is almost offensive. I'll talk to you. Just check with the station keepers, and then let's see if we want to look at any of those planets before we warp again. Akensada. They all like to be greeted in their own way, don't they? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I would guess that you want ammo. Let me come back with carbon, eh? For great warriors, you guys have an unfortunate tendency to run out of ammunition. You know that? It's, you'd probably be more victorious if you took ammunition with you. I bet the first spawn never ran out of ammunition. Yeah, that cut deep, didn't it? Damage radius tower, very useful, thank you very much. Oh, I forget I can look in the rooms now. Okay, it's a sentinel torturing room. Good to know. Not surprised to see a Vy'keen sitting out here. Yes, I saw your secrets. And the server room. Alright, Savjaz, thanks for stopping by though, I do appreciate your visit. I'll try and stop in on you if I can. It's a rough week for work, but I'll try and catch you live. We can have a chat. That'd be good. I feel like I've kind of lost touch with things a bit this week, so... Thank you very much, mate. I hope I will get better soon, and I'll be much more active. Nope. Okay, so I think we're done with this system as far as traders go. I think we've learned what we needed to learn. We know that which we need to know. These are obviously the most frequent traders, which I'd want it to be a frequent trader, and none of these are pearl traders. Let's go run the gauntlet out here, shall we? So, let me guess. You are a Baron. That would be my guess. Okay, scan all you like. You won't like what you find if you can't. Okay, that's fine too. Oh, really? Okay. Are you serious? Okay. I thought for a moment it had lured me into shooting one of the friendlies, which happens half the time these days. All the damn time it seems to happen. So Chaluk and Mamegal, let's have a look at that. In fact, let's have a look at this transmission tower. I hate to do it again. Because it seems every time I stream these days I find a crashed ship that I want. There's a couple of nice ships in this system, and if I see one of those crashed, that'll be worth it. I could certainly live with one of those too. Oh. What else is on this planet, eh? Oh, see, this is why I have to change. I can't look out the windows properly. How am I supposed to know what's over there? Or over there? I don't want to be swerving, I won't get any speed up. Well... your landing, surrender. Unnaturally close. Did we get it? I think we did, yeah, there's a scorch mark. Moon, Cloak and Remegal. Hoken. I don't know. A double L thing. Can't come immediately after a C, that's impossible to pronounce. Nobody can pronounce that. Not even the most Welsh person in the world could pronounce that. No, 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 no. So for our planet, it's not all that bad. 69 degrees or so. Oh, there's another thing right there. I wonder if this is a densely packed planet. Oh, look at that. It's a plaque. I don't know how I picked that up just by looking at it, but I did. Ah, because it can be seen. So if you can see it, and you hold down the viewer on it, sometimes they pop up. Like this one. Oh, that's this one here. Not going to do anything. I can already see that. So that's... Is there another question mark? No. That's why it can be useful to hit the higher ground. Where you can get a good look over things. You can sometimes spot a bit of whatever it is and know if it's worth the walk or not. Yes, yes, magic, magic. Hey, what the heck's going on with you? Oh, grah. You take it by all means. You give me something better, and we got a deal. Okay, it's 24 slots. I'll grant that. It's dull. It's basic. It's a little better than usual. I get offered a lot of shall we say tropical coloured weapons? Difficult to think of a better term. This is like a Commodore Amiga. It's got that beige. I like the circle, but no, it's not my end of game weapon. So thanks anyway, but no thanks. If you've followed me for any length of time, you'll know that I restarted my game, survival mode, on Christmas Day. And since that day, I've been on the quest to find Plasma Launcher. And I never got the blueprint. I couldn't get myself multi-tool that I wanted. I got all the way to 24, peeked back to 23, still couldn't fit a plasma launcher. I couldn't move my plasma launcher because I couldn't build the damn thing. Like 4 days ago, I finally got the blueprint, and now I've got it every single day since then. Every day I've played, I've got the blueprint again. It's like it's making up for lost time. Well, it's a bit late now. Would have certainly saved my skin earlier in the game. As it is, I had to save my own skin. I can't believe it. Every day now I get offered the bloody thing. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything on the local area? Sometimes you can see other outposts. Doesn't look like this is one of those planets. On the planet where I'm based, on my normal mode, which I don't tend to play very much. The planet where I've based myself there is very, very densely populated. Very densely populated. When you go to a station like this and you scan something down and it does that zoom out, and you can see a little map of the surrounding area. Every time you can see 6, 8, 9, 10 different things on that area alone, like station, depot, you know, just stuff everywhere. Very densely populated. I don't know why. I don't know how it is that way, but it is very interesting. I mean, if you're looking for a new multi-tool, unfortunately, it works better in my mind than it works in practice. In my mind, I should be able to, you know, find an infinite variety of things and get what I want. In practice, it isn't that good, because you tend to get offered the same one over and over again. Same's true of crash ships. There's only a certain number of ships in the system. Once I've been offered all of those and passed them by, you know, there's no point looking for any more. I should really have got that before I left, shouldn't I? I've got some plutonium. Let's do it. Where's... oh, I don't even need plutonium. I can land back here and hop over quickly. It'll only take a minute. Does mean I can keep going for blueprints, finding manufacturing stations and the like. So if I do play my normal mode, I'll probably do that. And I think it'd probably be good for monoliths and ruins. And of course, as a result of that, it'd be good for learning language as well. I think it's in a Gex system where unfortunately I've already learned all the language. But I would encourage you to find a planet like it. Certainly if you're early on as well. If you're lucky enough to find a planet like that, it can really help. That there's so many bases so close together that you can learn blueprints, learn languages, you know, things of that nature. I'm walking the wrong way. This is the one I'm supposed to be headed for. But I tell people about it because I would never have thought there was a planet like that in the system, you know, in the game, until I stumbled across it, and it was very dense. Crowd cried for Herc to reveal the great monolith's judgment of the sentinel threat. The monolith stood silent, Herc spake forth, but the people were not satisfied. They muttered amongst themselves, and those blessed with tendrils did extend them. Then, with raised voice, Herc decreed, the oppressors will be eradicated. Gather your arms, for the time of reckoning is upon the enemy. And the Viking adored their leader, because they like a good scrap. Certainly. So plaques are great, but, you know, I think they're better for the story than for the one word they teach you. So you get a lot of plaques. So hopefully we can get this Theta warp reactor, which will be the last functional thing really standing in the way of exploration. I would like the photonics core, but I can manage without that. You can't manage without the top end warp drive, not if you're going to do exploration. That's something you've got to have. But once I have that, I'm pretty much equipped to go. I've got my freighter set up as a mobile establishment. My base I haven't been to. I mean, I just took over a new base and I haven't even built it. It sits empty on that rather adorable poisonous planet in a nice location surrounded by lakes. But I haven't built a base. I haven't had a need for it. I've been living on the run. So I'll definitely be ready to travel, explore, and hopefully find a lot of monoliths is the plan. Learn a lot of languages. I think there's clues to be had if languages are learned. That's my opinion. I mean, long term. I mean, why not do that in survival as much as any other mode? Because clearly I'm surviving. Had a few close run things, but still just the one death. You can see how much we've accomplished in a month. We got equipped, ready to take off and really explore. You could do it quicker, but in survival mode, I mean, I could have done it quicker. I've wasted a lot of time scanning old systems and stuff like that, failing to appropriately check for pearl traders. I've wasted a lot of time, but you know, you can go a long way in. It seems an uphill struggle at first. Base. This isn't a terrible planet. I don't like hot planets though. Oh look, it's that they used to give me all junky ships every time there was a wrecked ship. Recently, this last few times, it's been the big buses. Seem to be offered bus after bus. This is bus number 88. An S-55. One thing I like about this one is the apparent weapons pod on the side here. That reminds me of Aliens. Otherwise, I'm not keen of sitting off-center in my ship. No. I suppose you do it every day when you drive a car, but still, it seems wrong in a spaceship. Well, I suppose tell that to Han Solo. Strange black mist. Well, loot is a bit banal. Let's open the dangerous box with the black mist. We'll take our chances. You know, it could have been the photonics core or something worthwhile taking damage for. Warping materials. That's not too bad. Iridium. Let's have a look at number 88. There's a 34 slotter. That's one slot more than I have. It has photonics core right here, which is within linking distance of the pulse engine. Okay, warp reactor Sigma over here, but no other warp reactor, which means I would lose my warp reactor theta ability, which I have right now, since it's fitted on the ship I have. And without knowing for sure, hello Moon, whether I'm going to get the warp reactor theta, I'm willing to take this. I want the ability to visit blue star systems to be part of my repertoire. I would like it to be something I could add to any ship I find, which is why I want that blueprint, but for now I'm going to make sure I keep getting ships that have it built in, you know. So we're going to say no to this, but what we are going to do is scrap it and take the stuff, because I'm addicted to that. Keeps me in elements. Saves me a lot of time running around. Yeah, it saves me time running around trying to mine all this stuff. And you've got to keep a good stock of repair stuff in your wherever you keep your elements, essentially. In my instance, it's on the freighter, but you could equally do it at home and warp home when you find something you need to fix. You know, but if you want to upgrade your multi-tool, get a new multi-tool, or upgrade your ship and have to repair the modules or rebuild the modules, you need aluminium, nickel, gold, copper, iridium, chrysolite, platinum, iridium, amigon in some instances, dimensional matrix, neutrino module. You need all this stuff. And going to the various planets to get a bit of it, that's a lot of different planets to visit. They don't have all of these things, so it's definitely worth doing this. I've always thought that. And most of this I should be able to just transfer to my inventory, because I do believe I was travelling fairly light. And with no illusions I'll be able to fit all of it. The important things, hopefully. See what's in my inventory. Well, things that can stack should go in the ship. So that, and Amium, and hopefully we can transfer these to the other ship. If I turn that into antimatter, that'll stack as well, won't it? Hey, box clever.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just want to use that thamium rather than throwing it away.
Technology recharge.
Are you serious? Everything is charged? Fine, we'll throw away 8. Okay. No, not the copper. Emerald, nickel, that. Oh, seriously, short by the iridium.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Now, as long as we can move the antimatter, the iron, thamium and copper to my other ship, then we can leave the rest. Let's leave behind the iron. 159 iron is not going to change the world. I mean, that's one of the right kind of rock harvested, and I get all that back, so that's fine. Antimatter's laborious to make and expensive to buy. So we're back with the golden duck. And let's refill that hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
And that launch thruster.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I hate doing that. See that there? That's how you waste 200 plutonium. Now I've got to make it worth my while. There's a big stone arch. Copper, eh? That's like king size. Of course not. We'll be off then. We're going to do something, go. Okay. Now can we think of a new name for this place? It's supposedly hot, but it's not really think I've experienced a storm. If I did, it was very minimal. So something that really isn't hot. Oh look, I've been to one of these others before. Wet, threatening, absent, barren. Must be the other moon. This is not really a hot planet, is it? It's barely tepid.
Units received.
I think this was
Units received.
Uzakami Sike. I don't know. Wet and threatening. Absent and barren. Okay, well that's 2 out of 3 things in this system done. I didn't think I'd been here before. How does it have 2 in the same system? This is where I am, correct? Yeah. I think I've been here. Well, regardless, we're not staying. Let's go. Okay, me on 121. Wow, look at that. I should really call it something. I have to think of something. What's this? An F2. 4 planets, 1 moon. Already discovered by me. Tiamatoma. I've been to more places than I thought. Apparently. What's this little witty one? F1PF, 6 planets. What about this one? F3, 3 planets. That's kind of basic as it gets, isn't it? Let's check that out. Perhaps young Master Polo will be waiting for me here, eh? What do you think? My co-pilot is telling me he's another month away. I'm another jump away. But we'll see. He's been mistaken before. So, freighters. 3 planets. Bacauran Emil Olnig. Temerium planet. Nice. What is that? A manufacturing facility? It is a manufacturing facility, isn't that splendid? Station, obviously. Station dude. Dano Jort Tarn. Albumen pearls listed as a resource. I wonder if this means we'll finally find our pearl trader. That would be good. That's certainly interesting. As a pearl specialist, an aspiring pearl specialist, I'm by no means a specialist. Having a planet that lists them as a resource is certainly an interesting development. Doesn't happen every day. And then we've got another planet here. What is that? That looks radioactive. Condensium, indeed it is. Well, I like this system already. They're my 3 favourite types of planet. Condensium is radioactive, Temerium poisonous, and an unspecific planet that has albumen pearls could be some sort of treasure planet, some sort of Lux planet, one of the lushes, jungle, forest, something like that. Let's earn ourselves this bounty, and then I think I'm going to slow down a tad on the stream here and check all 3 of these planets out, because I think there's going to be something interesting on one or all of them. First stop, first port of call, as always, is the station. Let's see if we found our trader. That would certainly be a development. And I could quite happily make a base in this system, to be honest. Condensium planet, Temerium planet, Pearl planet. This would be nice. first trader. What? You've had to put me all the way out front? Could I be any further? I could be further. I could be on that one over there, I suppose. I mean, no wonder nobody uses your bloody ramp. It's way at the back. Viking system. Stock market. Let's check the back room. See what we're doing back here today. Conference table. And some plants. Health. Aloe vera. This looks like Monsanto supercorn. I'm sure it's delicious. You grow extra legs when you eat it. And a free lizard. Always good to get a free lizard. That's really made my day. I'm a lot happier now. I didn't have that one. Yes, yes, yes. And the server room. Classic server room. With a tech. Make it a good one? That's not what I mean. This is the flat server room. There's a square server room I prefer. Oh, there's a nice spinning action on that chair. That's very nice. Barman, one of your finest, please. Oh, you're one of those, are you? Well, I'm sticking to the book on this. To the trade terminal. Come on, give me something. Give me some good news, eh? Damn it! 2.7% above galactic average, but that is not what I'm looking for. I don't need extra Amigon or gold. Or neutrino module. Or vortex cubes. I need iridium, I know that. The others I'm not sure about. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's on the ship? Anything to sell? Yeah, I don't need copper. Sorry to bore you with me selling stuff from my inventory, but part and parcel of the whole thing, isn't it? You got to keep an eye on your inventory, make sure you don't get overloaded, otherwise it's very difficult to be in a position where you don't know what to put down. Okay, did I miss the traders? Is that what happened here? There's probably a space battle happening. Well, it doesn't say anything in the corner. But I think they kind of go on hold and wait. Nobody docks. Sentinel torturing room. Beam coolant system. Don't need health. Never turn down plutonium. Another charm. I mean, if you needed health, you wouldn't have any problem. Actually beats having to find someone to pay for health. I mean, that's 1, 2, one in the other room's 3. That's 3 health back for nothing. I hear people docking. Oh, money.
Units received.
Let's go see if they are. Whoops. Hopefully we can get them before they leave. Yes, there's someone. Weird little turret ship. Looks like a button. Quick, stun your buzzers. Booking at arms as you allow. Nope. But you can buy my Gek charms. Look at that, we're nearly at 23 million. No effort. Okay, I'm not going to wait around for people to dock unless I see someone appear in that window right now. Okay, we're not going to wait around to dock. Let's check out Pearl Planet, that's exciting. Danon Jort Tarn. Where do you suppose the best place to check this out is? I suppose if we went straight down, that's right below the station. Not finding any beacons or anything. So is this a barren planet with algorithm plants? That's how it's looking right now. It's just weird to see it listed as a resource. You never see Gravitino balls listed as a resource. But they're bloody everywhere. You always seem to be doing it. Good place is ending. Let's have a look. See what this planet's all about. Emoyant is a forsaken planet. Average sentinels, non-existent flora, absent fauna, but it lists albumin pearls. This should be the easiest money in the galaxy, in theory. If you could ever find them. But I bet you can't. I bet they are not exactly abundant. Doesn't want to die, does it? Ow! Canal mooning? Ow! What the hell was that all about? Oh shit, sorry. Cat just took off from my lap at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Fully claws out. No good reason. So now I'm probably bleeding under my pants. That's great. Thanks a lot, Cat. Nickel's everywhere, isn't it? Is it just me or is nickel everywhere? Everywhere I go, there's nickel there. Plutonium, yes. There was I was hoping there'd be some. More thangin bunches. I didn't stop. These are the best irons. Really? Oh, they pop in one hit and give you 150. Or 300 in normal mode. I did get that, but normally they pop straight away. Well, scanner revealed nothing at all. Stop licking my head. sure I'm bleeding. Oh.